Something about a truck in a farmer's field. Whatever else he says, it's kind of a big deal. Well, hey everybody, welcome back. It's the Through the Year series here on Medicine Creek. Well, we've got all our harvest done except for our corn, but we can't get into that till tomorrow. It needs another 24 hours on it or so. So we're going to get into some fall tillage today. And again, we're on Medicine Creek map. Beautiful map. And I've already been out to the shed, got the tractor started and everything like that. And we're going to go out here and get after it. Gonna try to get most of the tillage done. I'm not sure how far we'll make it on this episode, but anyway, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Helps me out. But as you can hear, we got the old Versatile in here warming up. It should be warm now, so we're gonna get up in it and get everything hooked up. Try not to hit nothing on the way out. Alrighty. Gonna come over here and get our John Deere plow. Hopefully that don't upset nobody. It is what it is. We got multiple pieces of equipment on here, different brands. It's one thing I wanted to do with this series especially. As close as possible. There we go. Should be all good to go. Do a little quick walk around. Make sure we ain't got no teeth laying on the ground or missing. Yeah. Looks all good. Should be a nice little combination here. Almost thought maybe this would be too big for it, but no, it looks about right. Should be the pretty close the same width as this tractor, not a little bit wider. So, well, there ain't no time like the present, so I could talk. So we're gonna go ahead and go down to this last field we harvested. I'm going to do a lot of end cab today. I just feel the need to do that. So if I lose anybody on that, it is what it is. I understand. We'll do out of the cab too, but kind of like the inside of this cab. I mean, it's detailed and everything like that. So, man, take advantage of, your visuals. And this plow don't weigh too much, so we can get on down the road and go through the gears. Trying to think how I want to go about this thing. I think we'll start down over here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go down here. Probably start right here, actually. Get us 180 degrees. Somewhat straight. GPS before it was GPS. So, I'll lower down. We should be good to go. Oh, went the wrong way, sorry. There we go. It's about the RPM I want to run. I think that will work for us. Jump out. They're pretty much right there. Might need to go this way just a hair. Oh yeah. We are cooking fire with fire. So it'll be nice to kind of get this fall tillage done. Now I think about it, I kind of like the outside view looking at, because the outside is just as detailed as the inside. So we'll just kind of mix it up, how I feel. But anyway, so we got this field to do. This is our biggest one. That's why I kind of wanted to start with this. And we'll, you know, try not to hit trees, obviously. Wanted to knock this one out first. Like I said, we ain't got to harvest again till tomorrow. And that'll be our corn. But anyway, a lot of things going on. Farm Sim 25 coming around the corner. November's already here. I'm seeing more and more doing the preview full playthrough, so that's pretty neat. I know a lot of you are out there excited for it, and man, I'm excited for it too. Looking forward to it. Probably gonna have a few live streams, and man, I just can't wait. Like, I'm flabbergasted. It seemed like it took forever to get here. Now it's around the corner, and it's just gonna be amazing. I hope I don't overtalk it. I've done that before. Get so excited, and then you're like, "Yeah, this is kind of lame." But I'm gonna be honest with you. Farm Sim 22 coming from 19 wasn't too bad, but it, you know, I thought 19 did better on a lot of stuff, as a lot of you do, and feel the same way, I'm sure. But then there's stuff that 22 did better, like weight. Like, weight was the biggest thing that 22 did better. Though it's kind of pain in the rear sometimes, but it's one of them deals. It's just your level of realism. What do you want? You know, 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. And so, but no, I think it'll be different once we get. I think the first initial kind of be like this, because we've got 22 down pat. Like, we know almost everything about it, know all the functions and everything like that, and makes it an easy play. And but you know, 25, where it's going to be a learning curve. So I think that might be the initial thing what we might not like. But anyway, enough of my talking. We're going to knock this field out, because I want to do all the fields on this episode. So we'll get back to it when we're doing the headlands. Alrighty, so we got a little bit left to go on this field, and I went ahead and did the headlands on this, you know, despite realism and everything like that, because it was right here at this angle. This field was kind of a little goofy, and over there it was really goofy trying to do up and downs. So I just kind of, I was like, yeah, we're just gonna make this easier on me. So I went ahead and did the, as you can kind of see, a remnants right there. So it is what it is. We get the idea anyway. But no, it took me a little bit to get this. This old 935 is kicking it pretty good with this implement. Might have to look in the future of getting a little bit bigger one to kind of make it go a little faster on this bigger field, especially when we start getting into bigger fields. See, like right there, that would have been a problem if I'd have not had the guide to go off of. Like I said, it shouldn't take too much longer to get this field down here. Ain't nothing like wasting that diesel fuel, which is the price of gold these days. Yeah, let's go back in the outside. But anyway, one of the more boring days, and it's got to be done. Can't be harvested all the time. But we will get a lot of money next year on this go around with as much field prep as we're doing and everything like that. Man, that really irritates me that I missed that spot. Oh well. But back to what I was saying. Hopefully y'all are liking this this series. I know a few of you are and have mentioned that you do like it in past live streams. We do live streams on the BTO part, and I will probably end up live streaming this a little bit too. Hard telling, not knowing right here at this moment, but I hope everybody enjoys it, because this map is pretty cool. I do like it. It's probably one of the better map choices I picked. That just the realism of the map. You know, it doesn't look. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. It looks like something you'd actually see. You know, not squared off fields, though they have some here. But where the fields actually kind of flow with the land and the trees and everything like that. They look organic, I think is the word I'm looking for. But I'm glad we're kind of mixing it up on this farm, because that's what a lot of people do. Don't get me wrong, there's farmers out there that will go all John Deere or this and that, but a lot of farms around here you'll see, yeah, they're mostly John Deere, but they'll have some New Hollands, or they'll have actual Versatiles and such. So no cars coming, so we'll just go ahead and go on out here and get to the next field. The only thing I don't like about this is the unevenness of the farm, but that's somewhat real, is it too? A big old dip off there. And we will come over here. Get started on this field. Now this one's goofy too, so I might just do the headlands first. A lot of sharp corners and angles on this. Any deer out there? Not that I can see. Looks about 16 is what we're going to get. I bet we don't get that coming up this big old hill. So we got this field here and that field over there to do. And, oh, there's some deer. We're going to get run over. No, it's just some huge old fields over here. I think this field over here is what we're going to purchase next, or try to. I don't see that happening in the near future, but that'd be a nice big one to have. We're going to have to update our equipment a lot for that, so definitely stay tuned for more of that stuff. Alright, so my best friend from high school came out and he wanted to plow for a little bit. Needed some time to kill. Got stuff later to do, but he was pretty open today, so I told him to come on out. Something about a truck in a farmer's field. Whatever else he says, it's kind of a big deal. I think I'm gonna go out there and mess with him a little bit. See if I can't make him mad. Can't bury the truck out here. Yeah, let him hit that for a bumpy ride. Alright, I better get out of here and get to work. Might have to Austin Powers this thing. Nope. She turns pretty tight. Turns pretty tight. Oh yeah, we're off to the races now. He's flipping me off. Hopefully he ain't too mad on me. He hasn't quit yet, so he can't be that mad. Alrighty. Could have took the duals off for this, but it is what it is. They are speed running through this thing. Open the throttle up on this thing, stir a little dust. Me likey. It'll allow us putting the hammer down. Not a very wide plow, but it's going to put the work in for us. This field ain't that big. A lot of weeds grew up after we harvested this, so this plowing will do a pretty good job at getting rid of the weed problem we got. Probably still have to spray some herbicide on here, but for the most part, it shouldn't be too bad. And it's just an old plow we had around at the farm. Had it for a long time, ever since I can remember. But it still works just fine. Back when they built stuff tough, it lasts forever. Being hard mounted to the tractor, pretty much there's no swivel in it. So if I needed to make a correction, it's quick. Man, I really got to stop tearing up these fields like this. That's going to be bumpy later. Now I know why the combine was jumping around in the previous episode. Alrighty, well there's one headland. We're going to make another one. We'll come back to it. When we get a little closer to be done. It's going to probably be an hour or so. There's another deer going crazy. They're going crazy, I'm telling you. I think the inbreeding's bad around here. You start thinning the herd out. But anyway, like I said, we'll come back to it. We're getting ready to finish up these two fields. It's going to be about an hour or so, and I ain't got enough vocabulary to entertain you that long. So we'll see you when we're done. Alrighty, everybody. So we got this field finished up. It's the last field. I'm not for sure how far old boy's made it over here on this other one. Well, it looks like he's got a lot done, but he's got a lot left too. Let's go up here and actually look and see what he's got. He only got a little square left to do. I mean, it's a big square, but it's a little square at the same time. Yeah, we're gonna call that here and finish this up. When we get him back on our next episode, we will be harvesting this corn up here on the other side. It's not rendering in right now. Field of view stuff. Yep, there it is. But yeah, we'll be harvesting this out and be pretty much wrapping up the year. Again, hope you enjoy this series. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, hit a like, share if you want, and leave a comment if you want. Until next time. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Stay tuned.